My Ride, the plan. My Ride is a vision and plan for the future. It is a 10-year plan for providing transit services to the residents, workers, and visitors in Polk County. My Ride is a plan on how to bring together individual resources of Lakeland Area Mass Transit District, or Citrus Connection, Winter Haven Area Transit, and Polk County Transit Services into the combined resource of Polk Transit, a new force for providing cost-effective transit services. My Ride is about the future of transportation. What is your ride today? What will your ride be tomorrow?
I take the bus to work and I get picked up after work. It's cheap on gas, so I mean it's $3 a day is what I pay. So I was paying $20 a day.
My Ride, past and present. The history of public transportation goes back to the beginnings of our communities. Transit was and continues to be an integral part of our communities. Polk County Transit Services dates back to the 1970s and even provided services to Polk General Hospital.
I enjoy riding the bus because it gives me time to relax on my way to work. It drops me off right in front of the building, which is convenient. The cost savings I get each month allows me to spend money on groceries and leisure and other things that I like to do for my hobbies. So it allows me to have a lot more in my savings from my pocket, but also gives me a chance to get some work done on the bus and relax. I can read. Sometimes I just enjoy staring out the window and not being in traffic. I look down and see cars, cramming together and swerving, and I'm just sitting on the bus relaxing as I get my way to work and back. And sometimes I take it on weekends to the store or to the gym. It's a real convenient way to get around, and I'm glad that we have this service available to us here.
In 1982, Citrus Connection began in the greater Lakeland area. In the first year, this service provided just under 200,000 trips. Over the recent years, Citrus Connection's passenger trips are 1.2 million annually. Winter Haven Area Transit was initiated in 1999 to expand the presence of transit in East Polk County. This transit system has been a marked success with a projected ridership in 2012 of 600,000. Transit ridership is on the rise. Together, the three systems provide over 1.9 million passenger trips annually. This ridership includes door-to-door service for patrons unable to use the regular bus service. The number of annual door-to-door trips for paratransit is over 187,000. The value of the mobility provided to our physically challenged residents, however, cannot be measured in numbers.
I've been on dialysis for 13 years, and I don't drive. And I have to walk everywhere. I see doctors all the time, and I wouldn't be able to see my doctors if it wasn't for the buses. I have a doctor in Lakeland. I've got nurses that I see every month, usually every other week, in Winter Haven, and I've got a lot of problems with my legs and my feet. I can barely walk a block or two before the pain becomes too much. So if the buses weren't there, I wouldn't be able to get around.
Our transit providers operate 23 routes that span the county and provide service to places of work, colleges and universities, hospitals and clinics, government services, shopping, churches and places of worship, parks and recreation. Transit is a part of the fabric of our community.
I go to the Lakeland Library. I just got through coming from Staples. I have a lot of stuff that I copy and things. I write books and things like that, so I do a lot of copy work. I came from the north side, which is up near Lakeland Square Mall, and I pretty much ride around. I'm disabled, I'm on disability, and I have a monthly pass, so I pretty much can go anywhere in Polk County that I want to go. And my ride gets me there.
The Winter Haven Area Transit, or WHAT, terminal has become a focal point for the new investments in downtown Winter Haven, including the Chain of Lakes Trailhead. My Ride is Polk Transit's plan for the future. It begins with a commitment to streamlined and efficient service, and the future is now. Polk Transit will open the new Regional Mobility Call Center. In late 2012, early 2013, all door-to-door service will be coordinated from one central location, from one phone number, and one website. Access to transit service will be one click away for all of the residents of Polk.
Where would you be without the bus?
Nowhere.
Nowhere?
Nowhere. I'll be walking. Yes, I go shopping, to the mall, to my doctor's appointment. I go to see my grandma. I go somewhere everywhere. My ride gets me there.
My Ride is a plan for community partnerships for expanded access to transit services in the future. Polk Transit recently entered into an agreement with Polk State College to provide open service to college students, teachers, and workers. More partnerships means more access to transit.
Polk State College Eagles, whether they're students, whether they're faculty, whether they're staff, soar for free on every single bus route by the authority. If it's a Citrus Connection or a Winter Haven Area Transit bus, it's free to anyone with a valid Polk State College ID card. That means that we basically gave bus passes to over 20,000 residents.
My Ride is a plan for improving existing service. More frequent service will enable users to get to their job, class, or other destinations on time. Longer service hours on our bus routes will allow employees to get to and from early and late work shifts. Students trying to juggle work and school will be able to attend night classes. Longer service hours means longer shopping hours and more time out and about. New Sunday service will allow residents to attend worship services and church activities. My Ride is a plan for expanding service. Service to new places, including the new campus of Florida Polytechnic University, express service to Tampa and Orlando, Poinciana, Heart of Florida Hospital, Posner Park, the Sunrail Station.
Public transportation is a resource in reducing traffic congestion and improving public safety.
My Ride is our plan for the future.
My ride helps me get in touch or keep in touch with my family and my friends.
My ride gets me to the doctor.
My ride gets me to class.
My ride gets me to work every day.
My Ride saves me money.
Call 863-688-7433 or 863-534-5500 to find out how you can help make this future a reality.